ecstatic excitement,
You'll find a lot of families cooling down
feeling like a kid.
at Hemisfair Park.
This area is doing everything and anything to attract more people to come into this area.
And yet, just last month, an 80-year-old out-of-towner was shot to death leaving a high school graduation. An innocent bystander caught in the crossfire by Hemisfair.
I mean, we want to know that our neighbors are always safe.
Maxim Lang of Commonwealth Coffee House and Bakery works right in the heart of Hemisfair.
If you're going to bring in more people and more families, absolutely need to make sure that all these safety measures are being met.
And so the city is pushing for an 11 p.m. curfew at the park. Right now it's open 24 hours.
I don't see why there would be any reason not to have a curfew. It would keep this area safer.
It's wonderful to hear that they're reacting quickly to the events that have transpired in the last few months.
Centro San Antonio agrees.
Curfew is warranted. I think time is of the essence, especially when you're talking about safety.
Over the past 3 years, San Antonio police say they've received nearly 2,400 911 calls for Hemisfair Park, roughly half of them just since last June. The most common reason was for disturbance calls. This afternoon, the City Council's Public Safety Committee agreed to send that curfew proposal to the full council for a vote August 7th. The plan also calls for more lighting and a larger police presence at night.
Just based on what we have heard from the tenants at Hemisfair and some of the residents that we have met with, they all understand that that will perhaps discourage some of those individuals creating the disturbances.
And then we'll look at the data and see if we've seen a decrease, obviously, in the number of 911 calls regarding Hemisfair Park.
There would be exceptions.
Anyone walking through the park, whether they're living there or not, as long as they're walking through, would not be cited. The idea is to prevent people loitering.
Glad we're here today and look forward to a motion to approve this and get the curfew in place.
We'll let you know what the council decides. I'm Robert Price reporting.